Okay, so I think if I like pretend to, okay, time that had passed, maybe 20 seconds. Um, oh, the fire's going out, no way. No, the propane tank's probably going out. Whatever, fuck 'em. Fuck 'em. That's a good life motto. If you're like searching for a life model, just go fuck 'em. Fuggem, fuck 'em. Because like at the end of the day, fuck 'em. However you want to say it or feel it. Uh, so now my mind just said, what was I saying? It don't matter. The light. I think. I felt it, but now I'm like, well, was it about politicians? Was it about this? Was it about that? I've felt a lot of things in my life. So what was I just thinking at the end of that video? Feeling at the end of the video? I don't know. But the light probably. Void in my eye. What's true beyond us? Quantum physics, whatever you want to like look into, look up the buzzword. Semiconductors are cool. People are tripping about the like Hadron Collider and like finding like they're lying. That's where like the sin. That's the devil working. Like TikTok. Like TikTok. The devil is on TikTok, and so is God, because God's not trying to be on TikTok. God just is, and so he's on TikTok. But the devil, like that's his favorite spot. That's his go-to. You know, among other things. Well, we can stop that. For real, for real. Anyways, so yeah, our bodies are like beings of light. That's what, like you can call it a being of light, or you can call it a vehicle of light, or a vehicle of mathematics, or I'm just a robot. Like we're not just robots. In a way, it feels like that. In a way, it feels like a simulation. You know how stupid it is when I see like I genuinely lose respect for respected academics, Bill Nye type, Neil deGrasse Tyson type, both fundamental to our lives and so sick because like I grew up with Bill Nye. Neil deGrasse Tyson is like the man. Like so like they're incredibly intelligent, fun people. Like I don't know. Actually, I don't know that for sure. That's what I feel. You know, I used to hate on Bill Nye, but I think I hated on Bill Nye because of that video of him with the UAP stuff and that guy in the Air Force video. Because I was like, "Fuck you, Bill Nye," because you're wrong. Because I know UFOs are real and UAPs are real. Now we're seeing it. Now you look dumb, Bill Nye. Go back to that video. I'll post it. I'll put it under this video. You look dumb, but you're not dumb. But we can look dumb. Goes back to my point on Jordan Peterson. I feel like, and it'll come out on my TikTok or like in on YouTube too. I don't know when I'll release those points and or that feeling when I felt it, but being disappointed in him with the interaction with that individual who was passionately disagreeing with him in a way that I feel like he was wrong. See, I don't feel like you look dumb. Look dumb the same as like sometimes Neil deGrasse Tyson looks so dumb. I'm like, dude, like even like the amount he interrupts Joe, like. And here's the thing, I can't speak on Joe's. Like maybe he doesn't care. You know, I've seen. And here's the thing, I didn't watch. Like I've seen the full. I've listened to one Neil deGrasse Tyson podcast on Joe Rogan. I feel like maybe not for sure. That's like the first one maybe, but like see a lot of TikTok, you know, compilations of shit of like where it's 30 seconds of just Neil deGrasse Tyson interrupting Joe, blah, 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 and then Joe's like, you know, and it's like, well, that could have come from a different video. So I don't know, but from watching in longer form, I can tell he often interrupts and feels he knows he's right so hardcore because he is smart and knows stuff. But I feel lacks feeling stuff in a way that he doesn't interrupt people and allows things to flow and be spoken and felt and doesn't have to stop it from happening to switch up what it might be feeling like for him. So back to light. Your mirrors and your eyeballs, your retinas. If you're watching this for the first time and you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to previous videos. I don't know how many it is because I don't know by this point you're watching it how many videos I will have posted. But our light enters our pupils hits those mirrors, whatever. So in our eyeballs, there's like a vacuum, maybe like a void of light, because and like there's dark space, you know, around our retinas. Like, I don't know, I'd have to go and read into like eyes again, but it takes energy. There's a lot of people who are smarter than me who can do a lot more things faster than me because they're fucking already doing it and like already know things. But I have a lot of ideas, I feel like, that would help a lot of things. So just take with that what you will. The light enter our bodies and encodes in our bodies, encodes through our DNA. It encodes through our DNA. I'm gonna sit crisscross for this one, you know what I mean? Sometimes I like to sit crisscross. Like, I can feel energy differently that way, not because I think I feel it differently, just because I notice when I'm sitting crisscross, all of a sudden I feel different things. I'm gonna put my, do I have my, where'd my hairband go? Oh. So it's funny because like, I'm tired of playing with my hair. But like if I'm not playing with it and I just let it sit, it'll fall. I hope I'm in the camera. Maybe I'll set up like this. I gotta be in the camera. And the fire just went out. That was crazy. Holy shit. If you guys heard that, after I just had put that there, you probably wouldn't have heard that if I hadn't put that there, and I hope you heard that. If I was speaking and that went off, you wouldn't have heard that. And if someone doubts me on that, you know, check out my camera specs and we can do tests. And that's what's so cool about this, is like we can test it out with like real cool stuff with science in ways that which will revolutionize what we know to be true about ourselves and the galaxies. And we're already seeing it, and it's sick to me. And I hope it is to you too, enough and worthy to be living for. And it breaks my heart. And I've had people very close to me choose to no longer partake in this. And it breaks my heart because the light that which they could have served for the world, not because it was their responsibility. We don't owe anyone anything. They decided it wasn't worth it. And I've felt that before, and it's horrible to feel. It's horrible to feel. And we don't have to feel it. And the more we get on board with that and moving towards that light within us, I feel the less that people will feel we have to do that. And the more we speak the fuck up and do something about societal, structural changes that need to happen, for that change that a lot of us feel and know to be true on this planet in our lifetime to transpire. Anyways, I was talking about the fire because like when I said and it like the fire went out basically right after that pause, that's what started this. And then the fire was out and it was dramatic because it was like but anyways, what I was gonna say was is an overused word. Dude, reading, that's why writing sometimes so cringe, like old writing, is because not just like my channeling or whatever, but like old essays from junior high. I mean, even I'll show you guys one day like this writing I read today. It was a gift to my mom. And when I was in dude, fucking bug. Anyways, I'll show you guys at some point, but I'll look back and I was like, damn, those words were bad, because it's like we say words that we don't mean fully, but we felt something at the time, and that's what the words we used to describe it was, you know. And I feel like that which is beyond us inspires those words sometimes, and that's what to me I label as channeling. And I feel I'm channeling right now. That's what it feels like, and it feels like it in a way that writing doesn't feel. And it's exhilarating when it's just happening and flowing. And it just is, and the writing isn't slowing it down. And so oftentimes when I used to speak and talk to people, like it was very fast, like, and I would like I could label it as like autistic. You know, I have autistic traits, but it's like I don't label myself as autistic because I don't feel anything's wrong with me. I feel like there's a lot of really dope things about me. But I do feel it's important for a lot of people to have labels to be able to connect with among one another that share experiences, and also to make meaning of that which they experience. I hope you guys can hear me with that mic. Maybe it's better. I'm going to fast forward to this, maybe. Like, how many minutes? 10 minutes, yeah. I'm going to fast forward. Pause it and make sure that mic is, like, clear so that I can record next episode like that, knowing that it's not annoying for you guys to be listening to. Because I'm annoying in and of itself at times. So, yeah.